Fire in the hole, let's cook a chicken. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome once again to my backyard. What I got going on here today is, this is my beer can chicken roaster. But I won't put a beer can in it because if you go over to AmazingRibs.com, the dude there named Meathead Goldwyn, he did a little research and he decided that when you put a beer can in one of these, the paint from the can can create toxic fumes inside your chicken. So he says it's best not to put a can in there. He says just use the roaster as it is, but I think that defeats the whole purpose of the roaster. So what I did was I got this ball jar. This is a Pyrex jelly jar. And what I do is I slip that in there, and we're going to fill it about halfway with beer. I got some butt wiper, Freedom Reserve. Fill it about halfway with beer. I'll drink the rest of that, don't you worry. It's not bad beer. And then fill it the rest of the way with some barbecue sauce. This is Rufus Teague's Honey Sweet Barbecue Sauce. And we're going to put that in there, fill that the rest of the way with the barbecue sauce. So you've got barbecue sauce and beer in my beer can chicken roaster, but no can, see? There's no can, so there's no toxic fumes, there's nothing to worry about. And we're still going to get that moist and beautiful chicken that you get with a beer can roaster, but we're going to do it without the beer can. See what I'm saying? There you go. So let me show you what I got here. I got another one of these that I picked up somewhere, I don't know where, but I'm going to give this away to one lucky subscriber. Leave me a comment on this video, give me a thumbs up and be a subscriber, and I'll give somebody that I got a spare beer can roaster. It's not quite as deep as this one, but it'll work just the same. I tried it out with the jelly jar and it works just the same. So let me get my chicken seasoned up and get them on there, and I'll show you what that looks like. So stay tuned. So there's my chicken. We're going to prep him up the way we usually do with some Sang stir fry oil that we're going to slather on him, everywhere on him. Nothing like a new bottle of Sangs. It doesn't come out very fast, but it's still got that beautiful garlic flavor. Best binder ever. Some Sang stir fry oil on there. Then I've got some of this brew pub chicken, Stone Mill brew pub chicken. Stone Mill is the Aldi's store brand for their spices that they sell. And Booger, my friend Booger, just made some chicken with this on it, and it looked pretty good. So I'm gonna sprinkle this on my chicken. Get that all over him. This is making Sandra happy right now. Hi Sandra, making you a chicken. They're gonna get that on there. There you go. I'm gonna get him on my beer can roaster and put him on the grill. I'll show you what that looks like. And it takes about an hour for one of those to cook, but it makes the most moist and beautiful chicken you've ever seen. So stay tuned, I'll show you what that looks like on the grill. Alright, my chicken's on the grill. He's sitting on that beer can roaster without the beer can in it. And he's got to cook for about an hour. He's got that brew pub chicken spice all over him. We're going to glaze him with some of that barbecue sauce too. But it takes about an hour to get the breast up to about 165, 170. I like it, you know, really well done so that it's like falling apart. But I'm going to close the cover on that and wait about an hour. Then we'll come back and glaze him. Then we'll drink a beer and take a taste of this awesome chicken. So stay tuned. My no beer can chicken is getting to about 160. I'm going to glaze it with some of this Rufus Teague's barbecue sauce. And I got a couple of, I got an acorn squash on there. I always like to cook an acorn squash whenever I cook a chicken. This chicken is coming out just beautiful. Just beautiful. I'm going to barbecue sauce him. Make him even prettier than he was. Get a nice glaze of this Rufus Teague barbecue sauce on there, all over him. Yes, sir. That's one beautiful chicken. I'll bet he's going to be nice and juicy. We're going to cut right into his breast to show you how juicy that chicken is. Let me get him glazed up with this barbecue sauce. We'll cook him a little while longer. We'll get a beer, and we'll get a taste of this chicken, so stay tuned. There's the Frosty Root Boy mug, and here's today's beer. This is Great White beer. Beer with natural flavors added. Great White beer, brewed and bottled by Left Coast Brewing Company. Great White is a distinctly American version of a Belgian-style white beer. Full-bodied and unfiltered. Unfiltered white beer. How about that? Let's find out. Okay, Lassa? What do you think, buddy? Lassa's my new drinking buddy. I had to cut Roll loose. Sorry, Roll. Anyway, let's pour it out and see what it's all about. It's a white, Belgian-style white ale. So, yes it is. Very, very light colored. And because it's a white beer and it's unfiltered, you can see little pieces of stuff floating in it. Great White beer. Great White. The Lost Coast Brewing Company. Anyway, Lassa. There's only one way to find out, baby. Let's take a sniff of that. Smells great. Smells great. Smells of hops and barley. That's all I care about. Let's quaff the froth off it. Lassa, what do you think? It's very good. It's not very strong. I don't know what the ABV is. I know it says it here somewhere. I don't know why they gotta hide it, you know? Why can't they just say what it is? Anyway, yeah, that's a good beer. Great White beer. Let me put it where you can see it. Great White beer from the Lost Coast Brewing Company. Let me get my chicken out here. Let's get a taste of it. Stay tuned. So normally, with a chicken like this, I would rip off a wing and start chowing down, or maybe a leg. But I want to show you how juicy this puppy is. I'm going to cut right into his breast. Right here. And cut a piece of breast meat. Because that beer infuses that chicken. And I don't know if you can see that real well, but you see how juicy that meat is? That thing is juicy as it can be. And delicious. And I got to take a taste of that. Oh man, that's the best. You know what's good about that is it's perfectly cooked and moist as it can be. It's excellent, excellent chicken, but without the beer can. Skip the beer can because you don't want that toxic paint to get in your mouth. Look at that piece of chicken. Mmm. Yeah. So there you go. That's my video. No can, beer can chicken. And that's some good stuff. Chicken has adopted a kind of an obscene pose, but aside from that, it's beautiful. It's very, very juicy. I don't know if you can see that or not. Finger licking good, let me tell you what. So you know what I say, babies? I say if you like this crap, please subscribe. If you don't, go up and see Pickles Barbecue. The new guy on the scene. Check him out, you'll like him. Check out my beer buddy, Lassa. He's cooking some really good stuff. Lassa made a chicken patty burger with chimichurri inside of it. Oh man, it was outstanding. This guy, he's laboring like a fiend. He's drinking beer. He's my beer buddy. He's my new beer buddy. And he needs to get some subs and some views. You know what I'm saying? So he can monetize his channel. Make that big $1.56 a month like we all do. So go check out Pickles Barbecue and check out my drinking buddy Lassa. Here you go, Lassa. It's a beer for you, baby. This beer is very good. It doesn't have much alcohol in it, I can tell, because I'm drinking half of it now and haven't got a buzz. Doesn't say how much it is on the bottle. Anyway, that's my video, babies. Come back next week. We may not cook anything good, but we will drink a beer. Okay? Bye.